We're in the network room. Breaking Imperial coding makes me all tingly.
Zenith sneaked off to security. I imagine he knows what to do with an Imperial security system. Ta-ta for now.
Hold on, Jedi. Security system's being stubborn. Done. I'll watch for any more. Zenith out.
Greetings, Master Jedi. All parameters are met. My work can finally be demonstrated.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Obeying my standard orders, I've seeded this vessel with detonite charges. These charges are sufficient to destroy the Javelin, its occupants, and nearby vessels. I apologize for any inconvenience caused.
That explosion could wipe out all our ships, and the Eshkar.
Oh, don't worry, Master Jedi. You'll be dead before then. I have placed multiple detonite charges in mathematically precise positions. All Imperial vessels have been signaled to withdraw, as the countdown has begun.
The Empire is willing to sacrifice a whole dreadnought just to trap us? I should feel flattered.
By my calculations, even if dozens of the charges are disarmed, it is now impossible to prevent the Javelin's destruction.
But if we disable as many as we can, there won't be enough of a blast to destroy our ships.
You may attempt it, but my placement of the charges is flawless. There are charges on all main coolant regulation systems to ensure complete destruction.
I'll alert the others. We'll need everybody to get those bombs disarmed.
You and I can take care of the charges nearby, and trust the others to reach the rest in time.
A shame my accomplishment will soon be superheated vapor, but such is the nature of demolition work. Good day.
Warning. Coolant regulation system ignited. Catastrophic structural integrity failure has begun. Destruction of the Javelin is imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat. Please evacuate immediately.
Jedi, do you read? We're clearing the tactical stations and everything's flashing red. What's the situation?
You and the commandos have to get to the ship immediately.
All right, you heard her. Go. No, wait. Call us now. Take point. I can't leave yet. The Imperial crewmen were trying to erase these tactical stations. They might be carrying battle plans. I need to do a full download.
Felix, in a few minutes the Javelin is going to be drifting debris.
Sorry, I can't turn my back on vital intelligence. Blast! This will take longer than I thought. I won't be able to join you. The pods. I saw a rank of escape pods on this deck. I can make it down to Corellia's surface.
Something could go wrong. I don't want to lose you.
I'll be all right, I promise. There's too much we haven't said yet. Be safe, and we'll rendezvous on Corellia. Loresso, signing off.
Toria, hafne farjet. Bien furkdan mitov. Makopiet ni chorma. Gurm genakt.
If we want Felix back, we can't stand here talking.
Estavo la megmingil uge. Oze desazos. Homaleban.
We think the pod was caught in an automated landing system for Coronet City's shipyards. So it's probably there. Somewhere.
To Corellia. To search. And to war.
I never thought the Imperials would make it this far. Not to the core worlds, not Corellia. Master Sio's briefings on the Corellian situation are grim. Treachery, Imperials invading, a resistance under fire. I saw it all back home.
Don't forget about Felix.
We know the automated landing system put the escape pod in Coronet City's shipyards. It's a start, but we have a war to fight too. There is good news. Master Sio completed work on the Guardian holds before the invasion began.
I should have guessed Master Sio had made preparations.
The Guardian holds are buildings across Coronet City, Corellia's capital. Factories, bunkers, munition stores, everything you'd need to conquer a city. Master Sio's fortified each of those buildings with special defenses, and codenamed them Guardian holds. The Guardian holds mean we have several impenetrable fortresses from which we can always retake Coronet City, even if it falls to the Empire.
With those Guardian holds and our military assets protected, we can concentrate on offense.
That's the idea. Defending the Guardian holds does make the Republic a little short-handed, though, which is where our armies come in.
Coronet City's shipyards are enormous. I won't find the escape pod without help.
Hiuna liska chananga, wa chi kospa, ini kontika.
Repeat, this is Captain Trizan, calling any defenders near the Coronet shipyards. The Imperials overran Zone 12, calling for emergency assistance.
We could search the shipyards while we defend them. Tell Captain Dryzan we're on our way.
Hotsa kwe tugi.
TIEs, droids, Eshka, commandos, we land all.
Now we find out if they're enough to save the Republic.
Captain Dryzan, I believe my allies sent a message. I need your help to find an escape pod.
Huh? I thought that was a hoax. Quill, look, we really did get a Jedi Master. This is Quill. She and the other Salonians are helping us fight the Imperials. Your escape pod's somewhere in a hot zone.
The shipyard guidance system brought the pod in. Isn't there some record?
No, the guidance controls were damaged. The pod could be anywhere and recon's impossible. There are Imperial droids on patrol. When we leave, they follow us back to our bases and go on a killing spree. We're stuck. Your pod's important, but I can't send anyone after it, not if those droids will track them.
They can't track anything with a lightsaber in their circuitry. This won't take long.
Okay, you clear the droids, we'll find that pod. We should have something by the time you get back. Nicely done. The droid patrol routes have enough gaps for us to sneak by, but they're tight enough the Empire may not realize there are holes.
If they open the pod, Felix may be their prisoner.
Good luck helping your friend. I know your mission's urgent, but could you do us a favor?
I guess I could hear you out.
We managed to convert 2 comm towers into AA guns. All good, till the Empire captured them. But there's an override to hardwire them for Imperial targets. Just enter this at both towers, and we get our guns back.
My priority is reaching the escape pod. But if I have the opportunity, I'll do what I can.
Sure, absolutely. It's just, any help would make a huge difference.
I don't want your people in harm's way unnecessarily.
Be ready before you go near Zone 12. We need you in one piece.
Have you been hurt?
You're alive. I should have guessed you'd be okay.
Sorry about the wait. We came as fast as we could.
Here, one Imperial Dreadnought's complete tactical database, safe and sound.
I would hate to have risked losing you for nothing.
I told you we'd make it. I wish... Sorry, we'll have to talk later. One of these files is corrupted, deliberately maybe. I need Holiday to fix it before we pass it on. Is there somewhere secure we can go to fix the file? Its audio is broken up, but I heard it might have intel about the first son.
A friend of ours, Captain Dryzan, has a safe position.
I'm not sure I can keep up. I got bounced around pretty hard.
Perhaps this would be a good time for you to meet our new friends. Do you need me to come along? I could watch your backs.
More dark enclosed spaces? If there's a Colto pack at the end, I'm game. See you at this shelter.
Ah, you're back. The Salonians brought your friend in a little while ago.
The captain here patched me up. Luckily, they build those escape pods tough.
That's correct. Could I borrow your holo transmitter?
Of course, we're all in this together.
Someone corrupted this file into a big sticky mess. If there's anything about the first son in here, it's all mixed up. Ooh, the Jedi Archives. They restore old files all the time, don't they? If I linked in, I could fix this in a snap.
The sooner we find out what's in that file, the better.
Sending a request to the Jedi Council now.
Ah, you're all right. Reports of the fighting on Corellia have been dire.
Indeed. We have the Guardian holds to oversee, troops to organize, and you want to access the Jedi Archives? Now?
This file relates directly to the children of the Emperor and their leader.
In that case, you may have full access.
Restoration in progress. Done. The file is... Oh, Jedi. You need to see this. Right now.
Too risky. My superiors here still think the Empire will forget its debts.
The children of the Emperor will remind them. When the Republic falls, I will ensure Corellia's government is rewarded for aiding us.
But we've never heard of a first son. How can we trust you're as powerful as you say?
Because we met once, Secretary. On Coruscant. Do you still doubt I can do anything I wish?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What have we done?
Contact CO quickly.
Ah, you've arrived. Your forces are landing, the Guardian holds are standing strong. The battle may yet go our way.
Our way? Don't you mean the Emperor's? Isn't that who you really serve? First son?
We should give him a chance to explain.
CO, please. Tell me this isn't true.
I'm afraid he cannot. I believe it is now CO's turn to be silent and watch. Fate has set me a challenge. I had hoped for more time, but all things must adapt or die.
Release CO Bakarn. Immediately.
He is beneath your reach now, Jedi. In the place I was forced to occupy. You kindly entrusted the Guardian holds to me, and I, in turn, entrusted them to my brothers and sisters. Goodbye, Jared, Satil, and thank you.
We just lost communication to the Guardian holds. All our troops, their leaders.
The
If he takes the Guardian holds, he can take Coronet City. That's the entire purpose of the holds. Corellia is lost!
The First Son doesn't know what my troops are capable of.
Yes, nobody has seen your forces fight before. Not even CO.
We must ensure the Guardian holds are not in enemy hands. But if they have fallen, your forces are our best hope to retake them.
We won't let you down, Master Satil.
The closest is Guardian Hold 6, a large walker factory. General Ave's team could get you there, past any Imperial resistance.
I'll send word to our allies to meet us there, Jedi.
Speak to General Ave's aide, Corporal Hartkey, about getting through the Imperial lines. And may the Force be with you. Guardian Hold 6 must be saved. If the First Son has already struck, you are our only hope.
Jedi, we were heading to Guardian Hold 6, the Walker Factory, when we received a distress signal. It's bad. Guardian Hold 6 has been taken by the enemy, apparently from within, and the other Guardian Holds have fallen too.
The First Son mentioned hiding his siblings inside the Guardian holds, but I thought we'd have more time.
We've had one stroke of luck, a very small one. Apparently a few soldiers escaped the fighting. They've made a small camp. We could meet you there and put a strategy together.
Let these soldiers know that reinforcements are on the way.
Actually, I'm not sure how that'll be received. We tried contacting the man in charge, but he's being difficult. Could you hurry?
I have warned you enough. Stay back. I will not allow more lives to be lost.
As I told you, Oh, Jedi, can you talk to him?
We've come to retake the Walker Factory and the other Guardian holds.
So these people are with you, Master. I couldn't quite believe it. Not after today.
Oh, we're right there with you.
I am Jari Orez. We are all that's left of the Defenders. Like Aelin says, we can never... The Council entrusted Guardian Hold 6 to me and my friend, Aelin Calder. Just another battle together, we said. And it was at first.
What happened then?
Aelin and I were checking the sentries, just talking, when he attacked me. Not with his blaster, with the Force, like a Sith. When I could stand again, he was killing our soldiers. I tried to stop him. Now Guardian Hold 6 belongs to the Empire. How could Aelin do this? Even as we dueled, I felt no darkness. Nothing.
It's not your fault. Aelin was a sleeper agent, placed by the Sith.
I didn't think the situation could be any worse. The Imperials occupy the main factory. They're making military walkers, building their own reinforcements. We must shut down the production line. But Guardian Hold 6 is a fortress with no way inside.
You escaped with many wounded. How?
In the fighting, a wall junction exploded and overloaded the security grid, but the junction will be repaired by now.
If the wall itself was damaged in the blast, it could be breached.
Yes. Your forces could break through the wall and distract the walkers. Then you could slip in and stop production. But your soldiers will suffer heavy losses.
Any loss is a tragedy. But this is the only way. I imagine Balmora's droids know what to do with walkers.
Indeed. They'll crack the wall for you, then take those walkers apart.
Here are the codes to shut down the production line. And Master, Aelin is still somewhere inside. Please, if you find him, try to help him. May the Force be with you both.
Jedi, do you read? Our droids have made it inside Guardian Hold 6.
How many droids did we lose, Ty?
Jedi, the battle's not over. The droids report one of the Imperial Walker crews followed them and activated hostile units on the factory floor. Our droids are having a tough time. Anything you can do?
I will take care of it.
Good, good. I can't send any more in time. Just come as fast as you can.
I knew it would be you. Did Jari beg you to save me? Jedi are rats. Stomp on one, and another comes scuttling back in.
Jari was a loyal comrade who fought by your side.
And tortured me with his constant goody-two-shoes sniveling. I know what you did to Blasis and Gieland and Sophia Farish. I'm not losing Guardian Hold 6 to a monster like you.
The Council understands what was done to you. There may be some way to stop it.
No thanks. The First Son himself called me to battle. I won't go back to being some Jedi's sidekick. Took me a while to find the Master startup code, but it was worth it. This is for my brothers and sisters.
I sense Aelin Calder has fallen. You and your curiosities have teeth. But the Republic is still crumbling. You grasp at sand, Jedi, and it slips through your fingers.
I know you can hear me, Master. The Emperor can only trap you, not destroy you.
Fascinating.
Theron Cedrax, Master Satil, Master Jarek. They know who you truly are.
Baron. And Duras Fane. My friends. Years ago.
Enough. You shall watch, Co, as your pupil suffers for this.
Aelin? No, he can't be. Not like this. I didn't feel anything. A single day couldn't change a whole lifetime of good work. He must have become one with the Force.
In the end, dark or light, all things are a part of the Force.
Thank you, Master. That is kind. I think you turned the tide. Many of Ty Corden's droids survived the battle. If I move the wounded here and repair the wall, I believe we can hold Guardian Hold 6 ourselves. The Republic needs its troops in Axial Park.
I take it the Republic is preparing a large offensive front.
Another of our fortresses, Guardian Hold 4, is in Axial Park. We've had reports that it too has fallen to the enemy. The Republic is planning a push. They hope to overcome the Imperials and retake Guardian Hold 4 with sheer force of numbers.
Now this Guardian Hold is secure. Our place is in Axial Park.
There is a Republic safe house in Axial Park where you could hold your councils. I shall send word to your allies. Goodbye, Master. I will try to guard this place well.
You made it through. Did the Republic have any information about Guardian Hold 4?
Bad news.
Guardian Hold 4 is far worse than the last one. I hope you're ready to hear this. Guardian Hold 4 used to be a small manor called Bakvalen Hall. Now, it's bristling with defenses, turrets, force fields. But after someone betrayed Guardian Hold 4 from the inside, it's all protecting the enemy.
We can't break the Imperial lines without removing their fallback position. So first, we retake Guardian Hold 4.
The Republic gave us information on Guardian Hold 4's defenses. They're serious. First, the hold has an early warning system. Sensors across the park report any approaching enemies. Then, a force field protects the courtyard, and past that, the main door is Durasteel, locked with a full security system.
Unless we get rid of those sensors in the park, we won't get close enough to address the force field or the locked door.
Jedi, you destroy the sensors. Imperials will drop the force field to investigate.
A surprise attack then would take our armies past the force field.
So we need, say, a red team to ambush the Imperials that come out after the force field is lowered.
Red team must be strong. Imperials will fight hard.
The Voss Commandos would be fine for this red team.
They will fight well.
That leaves the main door.
You made it through. Did the Republic have any information about Guardian Hold 4?
Bad news.
Guardian Hold 4 is far worse than the last one. I hope you're ready to hear this. Guardian Hold 4 used to be a small manor called Bakvalen Hall. Now it's bristling with defenses, turrets, force fields. But after someone betrayed Guardian Hold 4 from the inside, it's all protecting the enemy.
If the betrayer is another child of the Emperor, capturing them might give us a way to the First Sun.
The
Republic gave us information on Guardian Hold 4's defenses. They're serious. First, the Hold has an early warning system. Sensors across the park report any approaching enemies. Then, a force field protects the courtyard, and past that, the main door is Durasteel, locked with a full security system.
So we have sensors to disable, a force field to take down, and a main door to unlock.
That force field is a major problem. I can't think of any way past it.
Jedi, you destroy the sensors. Imperials will drop the force field to investigate.
A surprise attack then would take our armies past the force field.
So we need, say, a red team to ambush the Imperials that come out after the force field is lowered.
Red team must be strong. Imperials will fight hard.
I'd welcome any insights you have.
Send commandos.
That leaves the main door. With the force field down, we can get to the power generators. We disable them, the big door unlocks. We should assign a blue team to disable those generators. A very small group would work.
Your droids would make short work of security.
We can spare a couple.
Teams will need your help later. Blue team, protection as they work. Red team, battle support.
We have a plan. Once you destroy the sensors, go to Guardian Hold 4 to help your team. Are you ready?
I am. And may the Force be with us.
You trespass,
Jedi. Guardian Hold 4 now belongs to the Emperor.
This is a Republic fortress on a Republic world. I am restoring its rightful ownership.
Even after one of your own welcomed us in? We are the Imperial Guard, the Emperor's chosen. We live and die as he commands. And his first son will secure our victory. I see your weaknesses, Jedi, and how to shatter you.
A true Jedi knows how to bend, and so can never be broken.
Empty words are no defense against us. You will never reach the honored daughter. One by one, your Republic fellows will turn. All is lost, Jedi.
My brother said you'd be persistent, but I was almost hoping we'd meet.
Pardon my forwardness to a daughter of the Emperor, but you should not risk yourself.
But General, a chance to speak with the Barson Thor herself. You were actually mentored by the First Son.
My mentor was Master Sio Bakarn, a Jedi Master and a force for good.
You have to accept new loyalties as they come. Look at me. I was some nobody Republic corporal until the Emperor's voice called me. I was reborn. Guardian Hold 4 seemed like such a paltry gift in return.
If you truly wish to learn, the path of a Jedi remains open.
You want me to betray my new family? I know what would please my brother. Seeing you humbled. There's so much I could still learn from you. Especially if I leave you alive.
Let's discuss terms, gentlemen.
Position secure. Pick trustworthy guards. Security grids being fixed.
The Imperial Guard will soon return. You can't survive another onslaught.
You know who I'm looking for. Are you going to cooperate?
Yes, We are.
What are you doing?
Marion, she just defeated Imperial Guardsmen and a child of the Emperor. Think. We don't know where the First Son is, but there's a government bunker below Capital Square that's been transmitting our orders. The Republic called it Guardian Hold 1.
The Sith will crush you for this, Gran.
After the Corellian government betrayed their people, the consequences of a Republic victory will be preying on their minds. So, with 2 Guardian Holds reclaimed, Corellia's key officials will be hiding in Guardian Hold 1. The First Son has likely joined them.
Your assistance will not go unrewarded, General.
We must be sure. A commando will see.
Another of us dead because of you. It's tragic. Both Deresha's loss and your failure. A true Jedi Master could have guided her back to the light.
The First Son does not speak for you, Master. Your mind is your own. Use it.
You do the Jedi credit. You must fight, and I will...
Be silent. Dozens of my brothers and sisters still lie in wait. Even the best hunter's arrow only strikes once. You are going to your death.
Leave these generals for the Republic. Got Guardian Hold 1 to handle.
Capital Square has Republic and Imperial soldiers, all fighting. No Guardian Hold 1. A Republic checkpoint is close. They may help. I send the position to everyone.
Are you in charge here, Sergeant? I need to find a bunker called Guardian Hold 1. Corellian officials may be hiding there.
Oh? Yes, sir. Sergeant Rossiter, Republic Operations. You said a Guardian Hold, sir? If there's some escape route nearby, we should have been told.
It was intended to be a Republic fortress, but it's been appropriated by the enemy.
Do you have any more details on Guardian Hold 1, sir? We're not a combat unit, but we do have resources.
Imperial officers have been receiving transmissions from inside that bunker.
So the Guardian Hold isn't entirely sealed. They're in contact with the surface. Right. Any signal from inside would be scrambled, and they'll have the best equipment on the market. But our array could reconstruct it.
A military-grade communications array should track the signal in short order.
Ordinarily, yes. We just link to the communication points around Capital Square. Sir. Those points monitor and boost comm signals. But the Imperials captured them all yesterday. No one can get near them.
I retook 2 Guardian Holds where the Imperials were fully entrenched. I doubt this will be a challenge.
There's reports that the Imperial Guard are on watch, and there's Sith with them. The Empire knows those communication points are valuable. It'll be a bloodbath.
All I need to know is if we retake the communication points, can you find the bunker?
Absolutely. The signal's not so... Yes, sir. Some of the comm points are on rooftops. It'd take too long for one person to fight up to them. Even you, sir.
Have enough Eshka for rooftop points. You take the rest.
Sir, when you've retaken the communication points, just switch them to this channel. A few seconds will be enough. We'll do the rest, though I'm afraid the hard part is up to you. Please be careful. Sergeant Rossiter reporting. We're triangulating Guardian Hold 1 now, sir. Please stand by. Come on. Yes! Gaia, sir, this is our best estimate of the entrance within a few meters. And I'd recommend getting inside ASAP. Our reports on that zone look like trouble.
I need more. What are we talking about here?
The Imperials are sending in squads, sir, but they vanish off our screens. Into the Guardian Hold would be my guess. Looks like the Imperials are trying to barricade Guardian Hold 1, sir. I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do.
You and your men have already been very helpful, Sergeant.
We all appreciate that, sir. Good luck. Sergeant Rossiter signing off.
You promised us this place was impenetrable, Nadian.
A temporary setback, sir. She's a Jedi. She can be reasoned with.
You were on the recording we took from the Javelin. You negotiated with the First Son.
That was a private communication. If you've come to accuse us of selling Corellia to the Empire, save your breath.
Jedi, please understand. We can all agree these consequences are unfortunate. But some of us were buying time. The Empire's offer was a chance to save Corellia and her people.
And then those same people nearly ruin everything by fighting back.
You sold their homeworld to the enemy. What did you expect to happen?
Why can nobody understand? Profit and security against inevitable annihilation. It just makes sense. I don't have to bargain with you. We'll stay right here until the Empire sends reinforcements.
Aha! Reinforcements. Oh, I am sorry.
You're not all that you appear, are you?
Does it shine through this feeble shell?
No. You're one of them!
The Emperor's words make everything clear, Jedi. The First Son will prevail, and you will die.
Counselor Sayak was one of the children? What if I am too? What if I'm about to become some Sith puppet?
Once I stop the First Son shielding his brothers and sisters, all the children will be revealed.
The First Son? You can stop him, and then we'll all be fine, right? I'll be safe? There's a hatch that leads into the caves beneath Coronet City. The First Son went there, to our last sanctuary.
Is there any chance the First Son could have left?
There's no other way out of the caves. He's there. I swear.
We can hold Guardian Hold 1 no more. Any reinforcements will overrun us. Stop him now.
Let your intuition guide you.
I understand.
Our men will give you as long as possible, but we may have to withdraw. If you succeed, meet us back at the ship.
We are ready when you are, Jedi.
Whatever happens, knowing all of you has been a privilege.
I applaud you, Jedi. Your fortitude and courage are remarkable. No one has ever proved themselves to me.
You will be free again, Master. I promise. Just hold on.
Please, Jedi. Sio has found his proper place. He doesn't have your strength, I'm afraid. Learning the shielding technique was only more evidence of your fascinating mind. But then, you chose to save Lord Vivicar, risking your own life. Intriguing.
What intrigued you?
You proved what you were willing to lose. I underestimated how powerful your trials would make you. But this sudden miscalculation, not like you at all. You should never have come here without your army's protection. Losing you will shatter the Rift Alliance. The Republic will collapse. Fear, not war, will be the Republic's end. They will know the children remain, shielded by my will, and that their last hope is dead.
The Rift Alliance is more than one person, and the Republic is greater still.
Even now, you cling to your convictions. Such a mind. You would have been unstoppable as one of us. But it's too late. I cannot let you live. Tell me why, Jedi. I stand unique among all other men in the galaxy. Why must I be destroyed?
There is more to you than the first son of the Emperor. That part I must save.
Gone. He's...
Now, Master Seo, while he's weak, take control and unmask the other children.
I won't allow you to?
I am the one who will not allow this, first son. I know who I am. I am Seo Bakan. I am a Jedi Master, and you have lost. It's done. The shield is broken. The children's last protection is gone.
You're safe. Your nightmare is over.
No, it isn't. He's still here. Locked away, but awake. Like Yoreshka. I never suspected. How many died because I never suspected?
You can't forget all the good you've done as a Jedi, despite having such darkness inside you.
I still have a task to complete. The first son will never be free of my control again. I'll see to it. With the Council's help. And forgiveness.
We'll always be here if you need me, Master Seo.
I see there is little more I can teach you. I should stay here to recover, away from everyone. And thank you for fighting when I could not. You should go. Corellia and your Republic are waiting.
I need to talk to you. What we have, I've never felt this way about anyone. I can't stop thinking about you. Your scent, your smile. I want you to be mine.
I love you. More than anything.
You're everything I want.
Refugees are back on Balmorra. Arrived just before polling started for opposition leader's post. Balmoran public got to see collaborators in chains. Got plenty of positive messages during the polls.
Those refugees still deserve a chance to prove their innocence.
Not my problem. Got my future to think of. Votes are in. I won, Nayland Fiskin lost. I'm opposition leader. Seat in government, everything. It feels good.
Perhaps someday the presidency will be in your reach.
Ty Corden can stay president. For now. Wanted to thank you for your help. Couldn't have got that edge without you. Oh, and Greystar's journals? Put 2 blaster shots through the datapad. Destroyed. Like Greystar wanted.
I'm glad you chose to honor his wishes. Eventually.
All done living in the past. Future is what matters. Balmora's and mine.
Jedi, Holiday and I have an announcement to make.
You have my attention.
We've become rather addicted to the adventuring life. So we've decided to stay with you, indefinitely. Jedi, Holiday and I have an announcement to make.
Then I hope it's a lovely wedding and you have a dozen hollow children.
Oh, Theron, that's a thought.
Moving along, we've become rather addicted to the adventuring life. So we've decided to stay with you, indefinitely.
And my projected lifespan is long enough to keep you and any little Jedi out of trouble.
Trouble is eternal. I'll be glad to have you.
Wherever you go, you can always rely on Holiday and myself.
That's a promise.
Besade mohargas, bakavas, gurksasek, otrafelskodjek, lohazamar klikstulama, morta prapsak, doskaskores, shiverskors, ram oras tajava, kurkunskana, orefleksik varjo raunor, do unskka.
So you've not only trapped Venab into facing you, you've placed the law on your side. Good work.
Dornor basrum, the endectrus, zantalis, morta prapsak, Rasmukresare oglok, Brandergorsk, Skuvjeltras, Ortargorsk.
If Venab will not surrender peacefully, what happens then?
Modulambasarsk, Parsk Botrak, Modraksk, Unbakolua, Relkevskunak, Raktels, Ottraksrok, Velsk, Krak, Ringhods, Ruk, Sark, Brakva, Grenok, Urkraksos.
Just so you know, I may not be available for training for a while. An issue's come up back home. It's a real puzzle.
Perhaps I could help you solve it.
See, a guild back home is building a new spaceport. They want me to petition the Senate for Republic help. Trouble is, the guild wants to demolish the Annex of Kespin and build the new spaceport on that site. The Annex is our oldest ruin. To be honest, it's collapsing and sort of dangerous, but it's sacred.
Surely the guild could build the spaceport somewhere else.
Clearing another site would take months. The forests around the capital are just too dangerous. We need that spaceport, but the Annex is so old. What would you do?
Spend the credits on renovating those ruins. You'll preserve your heritage and attract Republic scholars.
No ignorance, only knowledge. All right, I'll spread knowledge. Phew, I feel better now. Thanks for talking this over with me. Do you have a minute? You know that stone I've been practicing my levitation on? I sort of, exploded it.
Are you doing all right?
Oh no, I'm fine. Not a scratch. The funny thing is, I managed to hold the stone bits together for a minute or two before it went everywhere. So, progress. Anyway, if you're wondering about the dust in the Axis corridor, that's why. Can we talk? I had a dream about that ship where Father died, but its corridors went on forever. Father was calling and I couldn't find him. Everything I've lost. I meditate and study, but it still hurts. Shouldn't my training make this better?
Your training is intended to help you handle your emotions, not cut you off from them.
I thought I'd be all serene and calm by now, that nothing would bother me. Becoming a Jedi's not easy, is it? I got word from home about the spaceport, remember? They wanted to demolish the Annex ruins and build it there? There was some grumbling, but I think everyone's settled down now. I can't believe they really listened to me. I feel like a diplomat now, but all this training, I still don't feel like a Jedi.
Negotiation and problem-solving skills are vital. You can't fix everything with a lightsaber.
I know, but it's more than that. I want to walk the same path you did. Go to Tython, see the Jedi Temple, follow where the ancient Jedi went. I wouldn't be gone long enough to explore, of course. I have all your maps from the ship's computer. I'm ready.
A sojourn on Tython would be good for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll get my things right away. You're the best. I mean, I appreciate your great kindness, Master. See you soon. Tython's not at all like I imagined. It was even more beautiful, peaceful, but wild too. I could sense something there, like the first Jedi who broke with the Order left some of that darkness behind.
Tython is strong in the Force, and like the Force, it has both darkness and light. Not everyone can feel it.
Actually, Tython's a lot like home. I wonder what I'd sense now if I went back there. It's like Tython's a place where my powers and the Jedi teachings meet. Even if I wasn't your Padawan, there's somewhere I'd belong. Thank you for letting me go there. I'll never forget it. How do you think my training's going?
Jedi training can only be judged over years, but you've made a very promising start.
I thought so. I feel different. More myself. I've got a level of control I've never had before. It's great. I want to keep going. Listen to this. A woman back home asked me for advice. From what she says, it sounds like our little boy is Force sensitive. She's asking what she should do for him, but I don't know what to tell her. She seems to think I know everything.
Knowledge is boundless, but comprehension is not.
Am I gonna start talking like this one day? Okay, I'll tell her I'm meditating on it. I'll come up with something.
There has been much turbulence in the Force.
I'm glad to see you alive, Jedi. We all are.
After the first Son's shield collapsed, we suddenly felt every child of the Emperor. Their darkness screams at us. They can never hide again.
And yet we didn't sense the first Son's death. Strange.
It isn't strange, Master Satele. Master Sio is waiting in the caves below.
You overcame the willpower of the first son of the Emperor?
Incredible. If Sio's alive, we must bring him home to Tython immediately.
Are you sure that's wise, Satele?
Sio faces a lifetime of keeping the first son contained and coming to terms with himself. He needs you.
He will have all the support we can offer.
Children of the Emperor are fleeing. Imperials are leaderless.
The forces in Capital Square are en route. The Republic still has a fight, but with the Guardian Holds retaken, we have an unshakable foothold.
I'm pleased I could help.
You and the Rift Alliance have done more than we ever thought possible. Unfortunately, it's been necessary to elect a new Supreme Chancellor. We must inform her of these developments. Support the battle on Corellia, then meet us on Coruscant.
Besade Mohardas, Barkavas, Gurksasek, Outerveldsproject, Dask Tanga Rasjak, Shivertskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra. Oras Kajaba, Gurkunska, Orexi, Quajo Raunori, Dokunska.
Natarsi, Odortikcha, Orta Brapsa, Gretas.
Oras Kajaba, Gurkunska, Orexi, Quajo Raunori, Dokunska.
Kaizen and I know how you've come this far, and it's not through hard work.
Garnis Hisaknak Onas. Skuvjertras, Korgakeran, Zevren Zezek.
Wajul Lambasar, Parsk Botrak, Nodraksk,
Gundak Volua,
Besade Mohardas, Barkavas, Gurksasek, Outerveldsproject.
So this is all a lie, but somehow you know a Wookiee was involved?
Skocharak Mask Osla, Spetod Tranis,
Gundak Volua.
Your scout pokret. Barkavas, Spetod, Rasmukresare Oglok, Dosk Tanga Rasjak, Shivertskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra.
Ganaxlisik Jek Jash, Luktar Krivo Kirbenas, Gorakrates.
Besade Mohardas, Barkavas, Gurksasek, Outerveldsproject.
Serving yourself has got dozens of Trandoshans killed, and risked countless more.
Tosha Lumchik Bagna, Shivertskorsk, Bizademo, Yanor Forita.
Wajul Lambasar, Parsk Botrak, Nodraksk, Polua, Rod Oras, Kajaba, Kurkunska, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunori, Do Unska, Quajo Lambasarsk, Parsk Potrak, Modraksk, Polua, Dosk, Tanga, Raskak, Shiverskorsk, Zomkalis, Korra.
Veneb was a deceiver and a murderer. Following him would only have led you down a dark path.
Besade Mohardas, Barkavas, Kurksasek, Outerfels Project. Boskas Gores, Oreflexi, Varjo Raunori. Lohazan Marflix Tulama, Lekkat Renis, Natrasisia, Ordardicha, Antel Vendes. Grelkems Unak Raktels, Woktraksrok.
I think you'd make an excellent clan leader.
Dosk Tanga Rasjak, Shiverskorsk, Zomkalis, Korra.
Perhaps the scorekeeper is rewarding you for your devotion and for stopping Veneb.
Lohazan Marflix Tulama, Morta Vrapsak, Doskas Gores, Shiverskorsk, Dornor Basrum. Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Besade Mohardask, Barkavask, Kurksasek, Outerfels Project.
You're helping these Trandoshans find a better future.
Lohasama, Onas, Skovjelgeran, Yanor Forita, Besade Mo, Ragorand, Rakilhudlex, Nas, Kriksulamba, Ki Ragoras. Skocharag Mask Osla, Svetod Tranis, Gunda Polua, Yorska Pokret, Rasmukresare Oglok, Brandergorsk, Skubjer Tras, Ortargorsk. Trakva Krenok, Tajava, Wajulambasars, Ganaxlis Czech, Jask, Luktar Krivo, Kirbenas. Krates, Bolchegrapnar Arask, Yanor Forita, Natk, Voja, Morta Vrapsak.
Names have power. Renaming the clan is a good way to make a clean break with the past.
Rakyaruno Rakma, Gunda Polua, Rakva Krenok, Shiverskars, Udlas, Besade Mohardask, Barkavask, Kurksasek, Outerfels Project. Yanor Forita, Bizademo, Ragorand, Rakilhudlex, Nas.
You do honor to your goddess, Kaizen. Perhaps she'll grant you points for this.
Dosha Plumchik Patna, Shiverskars, Bizademo, Yanor Forita, Dornor Basroko, Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I present the Barson Thor of the Jedi Order and Defender of the Rift Alliance. In my predecessor's place, I have invoked the Protocol of Special Requital, which ensures the Rift Alliance will be properly rewarded. Several billion credits for rebuilding, privileged access to new hyperspace routes, extra support for your armies, these are only the beginning.
Thank you, Supreme Chancellor. We sought only to serve.
The resources of the core worlds are stretched, but we will try to grant any additional requests you have.
What would serve you and your warriors best?
You wish to begin a colony? Of course. I'm sure there are plenty of worlds that would welcome you.
Hey. What about the Voss Commandos? And Gate & Co.?
Commandos will be honored. I hope for learning. New Jedi come to Voss. Mystics can teach.
The mystics could greatly expand our conception of the Force.
We must be exceptionally careful who we expose to Voss ideas.
One Force. Jedi know dark and light. Mystics know gray. The pivot between. We can show.
The Rift Alliance no longer requires day-to-day oversight, but they'll need a spokesperson in the Senate. Someone invested with your authority.
Why, Supreme Chancellor, it'll be an honor.
Nemkelisvet ranfura toka.
Representative Alani would be perfect for this position. Besides, she's already accepted.
I'll be certain the Republic knows the debt it owes.
This is a small part of the greater victory you engineered, yet you've asked nothing for yourself. Your devotion to the light and your diplomatic talents make you perfect to fill the empty seat on the Jedi Council.
To me, that seat will always belong to Sio Bakarn.
Sio can never sit on the Council again. But he should know his position will be filled by someone utterly trustworthy.
But this is only a small reward beside the great service you have done for all of us.
I am only one person, among millions from across the galaxy, who stood up in the face of evil and said no.
Though some said it more vociferously than others.
We cannot forget those who paid the ultimate price for us. We carry the burden of living up to their sacrifice.
I owe it to Father.
But in the end, this success belongs to all of us. May that spirit of cooperation continue. Thank you.
Let's leave them to it for now. We've got a galaxy waiting for us.
May the Force be with you. Always.
So, I was doing some thinking. And my thinking is, this is the best posting I've ever had.
So you'd say this mission has been uniquely memorable?
Absolutely. I want you to know I'm with you to the end. Win or lose. I'd rather be your lieutenant than a Republic colonel. Doesn't matter what comes next for us. I've got your back. You ever think about the future? I refuse to believe a Jedi doesn't have plans.
Whatever my future, I'd like you to be in it.
That could be arranged. What we have is so rare, we should make the most of it. Think about making a real commitment to each other.
I like the sound of this.
I love you. I want to spend my life with you. If you'll have me.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Then one day we'll have a huge ceremony on Titan, or wherever you'd like, and invite everyone. But for now, take my promise. I'm yours, Sparson Thor of the Jedi. Forever.
May we always cherish each other, remembering the lives we now leave behind, and joyful for the life we begin together.
You always know just what to say.
Wanted to let you know. Kind of enjoyed working with you. Not often my comrades survive this long.
I'm glad to be the exception to that particular rule.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I just wanted to say I trust you. So I'd better stick around, keep you alive. Trustworthy people are hard to come by.
I've been thinking about home. The training's helped me be honest with myself. I'm not going back. I'll be their representative. But too much has happened for me to just settle there again. And I'm happy about that. You've given me a new life. All I want is to see the next horizon and keep learning with you.
Every teacher should be blessed with such a student.
I knew I'd made the right choice. Come on, time's wasting and there's so much to do. While you were fighting out there, I could feel it. Like I was sharing your weapon, and your injuries, but I was still myself too.
Sometimes a master and a Padawan build up such a strong rapport, the Force flows through them as one.
I read about them, but actually experiencing one, it wasn't a bad feeling, just odd. Being connected to the Force on 2 levels, it might be fun to feel it again.
Coming from you, that's quite a compliment, Kaizen. This is a great goodness. I don't know what to say.
Corraa, Gresgos Frak, Corraa, Sonkelis.